Yo, what's up, y'all? It's your boy Drake41, aka Mr. 4K, aka Drake41, and we're about to do a little bit of live stream. But you know what? With this one, since it's a live stream, I'm just gonna talk to you guys a little bit. Actually, let's see. I wanted to get into this live stream real quick. Yo, Durag, what's good? Yo, so basically, I want to tell you guys about the Northeast Wrestling event that I went to last night. So, yo, show first off. The show started off mad late, like really late. It was like, yo, I got there at like 6:30. That joint didn't start till 8. That was an hour and a half. Now, matter of fact, when I first got there, right, I'm in line. So Enzo and Cass are already there. Enzo Amore and Big Cass, now known as Enzo and Cass XL, right? So boom, I get there. They in line. It's squad deep. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, bet. So I'm not even going to try. First, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try to get them to do an intro for me. It is what it is. I wasn't able to. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I ain't sweating it. So basically, what happened next was it was just a situation where it was like, all right, intro from Joey Janela. So I'm all set with that. I don't need another intro from Joey Janela. I don't need to take another pick. So, oh yeah, my birthday was good, man. Oh yeah, before I even get into that, for my birthday, I actually went to Miami Beach, chilled out there for 4 days. The weather was crazy hot, really good. I think I might put a little video, little vignette of just what I took pictures of and just the beach and stuff like that. Just little stuff, nothing too crazy. Maybe I'll do it, maybe not. But yeah, birthday was cool. Miami Beach food is trash. Like, yo, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, wherever I went, it just wasn't that great. It is what it is, though. But yeah, so I went to the wrestling show last night. The main event was Pentagon Jr. versus Joey Janela in the main event. But boom, let me get to the beginning. So the show started off late, like an hour and a half late. And we sitting there, I'm like, yo, bro, like, what's going on? Like, why is it taking so long for this show to start, yo? Like, this is ridiculous show. So, boom, eventually it starts. Alright. They have a couple matches, but I'm just going to go. Oh, also, Private Party got there late. So, I'm in line, and I see Private Party just pull up. They ain't even know where to go into, how to get into the building. Like, they were standing out there. I'm like, why is Private Party just standing there? Now, let me just give you some background. Northeast Wrestling is an independent company. They usually run in the Northeast. But honestly, yo, like they're able to book a lot of different people. Like they're really able to like go all out, which is pretty cool. A lot of places, like a lot of indie places, don't have really good wrestlers or wrestlers that you don't know of really. And Northeast Wrestling definitely is able to book top independent stars or wrestlers from different companies, especially AEW, and book a show around them. Which basically that's kind of what they do. That's their thing. Darby Allin is actually their heavyweight champion. So the one of the matches that I did see was Ray Phoenix versus, oh my goodness, this guy's name, he does the death by elbow. Oh, I forgot his name. But Ray Phoenix lost last night. It was a good back and forth match. Damn, it's gonna bother me that I can't remember his name. It is going to bother the hell out of me that I can't remember his name. Shoot, I forgot. But he lost. Ray Phoenix lost. Who else wrestled? Oh, Big Cass was supposed to take on Wrecking Ball. But then Wrecking Ball was attacked by Bull Dempsey. By all people. Bull Dempsey from NXT, yes. Bull Dempsey been released. But he was attacked by Bull Dempsey and Roadkill number 2. I don't know who the guy was, but he attacked him. Then Big Cass came out. And then they, basically turned it into a tag team match. So it was Big Cass and Wrecking Ball against Bull Dempsey and Roadkill number 2. I'm just calling him Roadkill number 2 because he basically dressed like Roadkill. If anybody knows who that is from JT Dunn. Thank you, Tyson. JT Dunn. It was right on time. I was about to say TJ. I was gonna say TJ. JT Dunn. I might create JT Dunn, yo. He's a good wrestler, yo. Like, he's nice. I might have to make him for 2K20. Oh, I also met Matt Taven. And here's the craziest thing. Matt Taven knew who I was. He was like, oh, so you're Dre41. He was like, oh, I'm meeting a celebrity right now. I was like, yo. So I was sitting there talking to Matt Taven. I was just telling him, like, yo, you should, like, they should have never destroyed the Purple Championship. You should have kept the Purple Championship. Come to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I don't like Hurricanes. That was the last appearance of the Lucha Bros in the U.S. Well, I think they have a few more over the next couple of weeks. No, I think they still... You sure they got, what, exclusive with AEW? They might have an... No, because I think Northeast Wrestling works with AEW. Like, so I don't know. I don't know. Because, actually, JT Dunn, after he beat Ray Phoenix last night, he was like, Cody Rhodes, I hope you're watching, because I guess he wants to sign up with AEW. Which would be pretty cool. Willie Mack calls. Oh, don't worry, I got a Willie Mack on the way. I don't even know why. It's like the end of the year, like, for this game. I don't even know, but whatever. Yeah, but I definitely want to make JT Dunn. But I might save it for 20. It wouldn't make no sense to make it right now. I might have to save that for 20. And I'm going to have to hit him up just to get some attires or ref picks or stuff like that. I definitely might have to do that. Oh, shout out to the homie Wrecking Ball. He did an intro for me as well. So I definitely appreciate that. I'm going to have that on one of the videos. I got to make a video of that. Also, this week I'm also going to be doing some NBA 2K20 custom teams, of course. So definitely be on the lookout for that. What else? Okay, so that match JT Dunn won. Wrecking Ball. Oh yeah, Wrecking Ball and Big Cass versus Bull Dempsey and Roadkill number 2. So having a tag team match, you know, working it, and eventually Big Cass. Oh, here's the funny shit, right? So I'm in the. Oh, sorry, I'm cursing. I was on the second row, and so this guy who's always at their shows, like I know this guy is always at the show because every time I'm there, he's there, and he's like front row, always getting the fans started. This big dude, cool dude, but he, you know, whatever. So, he's talking to Cass, like he talking to everybody, and Cass was like, because dude was getting beat up. You know, basically it was like a 3-on-1 sort of thing. They have this guy who like has a trust fund, so he hires all these wrestlers to basically, you know, protect him and win championships, things like that. So, you know, they was like Enzo, and Cass looked down and was like, Enzo left. Enzo left. Enzo came there, signed some autographs, took some pictures, and bounced. He was not about to stay there. And he already wrestled for Northeast Wrestling, which I'm surprised they never was able to like have him do anything last night, which is a little strange. But whatever, it is what it is. What else? So they won, and then lo and behold, right? They grabbed the manager. I forgot what his name is, but he was a heel manager. And lo and behold, a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion came out to beat him up. And you wouldn't believe who this WCW champion is. I'm going to let you guys guess. I'm going to let you guys guess exactly what WCW champion, former WCW champion came out at Northeast Wrestling. David Arquette. David Arquette was there last night and caught dude with a diamond cutter. And I should have tried to record it, but it is what it is. No, it wasn't Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is not running down anywhere. Then another match that I wanted to... Darby Allin defended the Northeast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against King Bryan. Basically, King Bryan disqualified himself and got a rematch. What type of nonsense is that? How you... Because King Bryan has the kingdom. Basically, it's like the triple threat. But he's like the smallest one, which is weird, but whatever. So he faced Darby Allin for the Northeast Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, and he lost by disqualification while one of his goons came out, and this dude, he had to have been like 400 something pounds. He caught Darby Allin with a crossbody. I thought it killed him. Like, Darby Allin is small. Like, Darby Allin is a little guy. But he's like, he is tough. He is tough, and like, it was an okay match. I think that was just to get people more interested. I think King Bryan is gonna beat Darby Allin if this exclusivity thing is true. Yeah, AEW has an exclusive contract with them. Okay, so I guess Darby Allin is gonna eventually lose the championship. No, I think no. Here's the thing. Oh man, I gotta reset this match. Damn it! I hate when it does that. That's so stupid. All right. My mom used to know Big Show's mom. Oh wow. Yo, what's up, man? So basically, I don't know if it's exclusivity because they were saying based on your contract you can still work indie dates. They're not gonna stop them working indie dates. I don't think they're gonna stop them. They're gonna stop them from being on other like TV shows and stuff like that. But I think for indies, because they're only running once a week, and they might do live shows, but not at the very beginning. So what? They're gonna work once a week and that's it. I don't think that's gonna happen. Yo, what is going on, bro? I'm gonna try to restart this one more time, and if it freezes like that again, I'm done. I'm just gonna skip the match. So yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Whatever. All right, so let's get to Joey Janela versus Pentagon Jr. Now, before we even get started on that, they were trash talking each other before the show started. Like, yo, it was hilarious, yo. Like, they were really going at it, like, trash talking each other before the show started. And what was weird was, they had Joey Janela on the opposite side of the building where Enzo was. That was hilarious. Because they knew, I guess they, they don't like each other, whatever the case is. So, before Joey Janela was where, like, the top, quote-unquote, top stars were, the AEW guys, they were all, like, in one row. But now since Enzo was on where that row is, it was in that row where like the quote-unquote top stars are. It was Darby Allin, it was Matt Taven, it was the Lucha Brothers, and it was Enzo and Cass. So it was those four where the quote-unquote top stars are. And like near the entryway is where the up and comers are at. You know what I'm saying? And that's where they put Joey Janela, which was weird to me because I'm like, yeah, that's kind of strange. But okay, I get it because people were talking like, ooh, they're gonna be in the same building. They were nowhere near each other, So, that's what that is. But yeah, off to the main event. It was okay. So Northeast Wrestling really doesn't for the most part tell you what kind of match it is. They just say in the main event it's going to be Joey Janela going up against Pentagon. Okay, cool. So basically the match starts like how any match with Pentagon starts. Cero Miedo, like he was doing that. The fans was like chanting it. Like when I create Pentagon for 2K20, his charisma is gonna have to be like 95 because just the crowd response that he gets as a single star is crazy. Like Pentagon could be a singles wrestler in AEW. He can. Like from what I saw last night, he can definitely be a single star. He doesn't have to be in a tag team. He doesn't need to be in a tag team. Better let me say that. He's definitely a star. He is definitely a star. So it's the Zero Miedo, hand in your face. Then he took off the glove, tossed it to the referee. The fans popped. What else? Then he tried to do it again. I think Joey Janela got kind of pissed because he kind of snuffed Joey Janela a little bit, which was funny because you saw it in his face. And Joey Janela didn't like it. He didn't like it. But no, it was a great back and forth match. They fought in the crowd. Like, it was one guy there, he was drunk, like, walking around. And, like, the cops had to grab him. The fans was, like, kick him out. Like, it was, the main event was crazy. It was table spots. Like, they both went through tables. Just it was just a crazy main event, man. It really showed that Joey Janela and Pentagon Jr. are really top stars. And I mean that because not only because they were at an indie show, but it was just like the crowd response that they got, the type of matches that these two, like, I would love to see them face off with each other in AEW. Like, people need to see that. Like, and I'm so surprised that I'm saying that. Like, Joey Janela versus Pentagon, people need to see that match. People definitely needs to see that match because those two, they definitely can put on the main event match. Even though, of course, Pentagon won. I'm just gonna put it out there. Pentagon beat Joey Janela last night. It is what it is. But I mean, once again, it was still just a cool match to be able to see, and I would have recorded it and put it on my YouTube, but you know, Northeast Wrestling doesn't like that, and it's kind of taking money away from them if I upload a match, just like the Moxley Darby Allin match that I uploaded on my YouTube and took down after a couple of days because, you know, the president of Northeast Wrestling actually hit me up and was like, yo, can you please take that video down? So that's why I don't have that on my YouTube channel anymore. It is what it is. Oh, in the main event, my homie Wrecking Ball, actually, he did an intro for me, so I'm gonna chop that up and put it on my as one of my intros so I can have a couple of those. Pentagon was the Impact champion and a singles wrestler in the Lucha Underground, so he's a great singles wrestler. So is Phoenix. Yeah, but you know what? Pentagon he's the Shawn Michaels. He's the Shawn Michaels of the Lucha Brothers. Not to say that take anything away from Ray Phoenix, because Ray Phoenix put on one hell of a match with JT Dunn. Oh, it was hilarious. JT Dunn was like, before the match started, he was like, yo, I'm gonna take off your mask tonight. And it was crazy because what he did was he turned Ray Phoenix's mask around so he couldn't see and caught him with the death by elbow. Boy, there is no way you can cover for that. And I mean, when he hit him, like, oh, and another thing, Pentagon is a nutcase. Like, this dude, and I've seen it on TV before. We've seen it on pay-per-views. Like, we've seen it in his match where he'll tell the crowd, shh, be quiet, 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 quiet. And like knife edge chop or overhand chop the wrestler. He was doing that, like, the fans, like, just his. Pentagon is definitely a top star. He is a top, like, the Lucha Brothers don't need to be a mainstay in the tag team division. In AEW, I feel like Pentagon really needs to do his singles thing, because I think, like, they're gonna have to push him and also Ray Phoenix, because they are one of the best type of characters, luchador characters in America. I mean, to me, based on what I seen last night, they're up there with Rey Mysterio, to be honest. Like, not even a joke. Like, they're up there with Rey Mysterio. I can't say that they're not top guys or they won't be top guys, but I don't think they need to be stuck in the tag team division. I think they need to have some singles matches under their belts. I do. I honestly feel like they need to do that. I just saw Ricochet and Ospreay's match. How did they do those flips? Yo, they're agile, man, and they're smaller guys. Like, they're not, 250-pound guys. They can move around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even that match, but that match was more like choreography. Like, I feel like it was more choreography than anything. Like, it was just, I don't know. It's like a John Woo film, or like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, if anybody remembers that movie. Like, it was very choreographed, even though wrestling is, but that's like super choreographed to do stuff like that. Like, it's super choreographed, which, I mean, it is what it is. I don't mind. It's still cool. But this is the main event. We're gonna see if Wrecking Ball could take out Shawn Spears. I don't know. I'm not sure on this one, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, overall, man, that night was really good. And then it was like these kids behind me, like 2 or 3 of them, and I don't know if there was like an adult there, but they were cursing, like they bought their own tickets, bought a beer, and just sat in the back. Like, they were in the third row, just cussing. Like, I mean, loud. And I'm just like, and then people were like turning around, like, yo, like, bruh, these kids is like cussing like they adults out here, like, bruh, like, yo, some people should practice safe sex, man. Some people should not be having kids, like, for real. Like, they need to stop having babies with their cousins. But it is what it is. But yeah, man, like, last night was really a good show. I got to talk to Wrecking Ball. Like, he like, I was telling him, like, yeah, man, like, creating you in this game, man. Like, I saw you wrestle. I wanted to, you know, create you, because it was like he's like one of the top guys in that company too. Like, he's one of the top guys in that company. He was on Impact Wrestling. He also wrestled for Ring of Honor. Wrecking Ball, definitely a top guy, definitely. Who else? I spoke to Matt Taven. I was like, it would, like, once I get an autograph from a wrestler in a picture, it's really no point in me getting another one again. And I don't really buy wrestlers merchandise because of where am I gonna wear it? You know what I'm saying? Like, at my job, I can't wear it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like an office job, so I can't really wear stuff like that. So I don't know. Maybe one day I will, but we'll see. If I was there, I would smack the dad back into the dad back into his mother's womb. Yo, listen, like, just the kids, they were just like yelling and cursing, and it was just dumb. And I'm like, yo, who is watching these kids? Like, this is like, even the adults were turning around looking. Like, that's the crazy thing. Like, even the, like, it was just bad. It was really bad, and it was just like they were really loud and annoying and obnoxious. And some kids are. But man, the funny thing was, it wasn't even a sold out show. Like, and it's kind of weird because damn near every time I went to a Northeast Wrestling show, it was basically sold out. But yeah, I guess last night just wasn't sold. I don't know. Maybe they needed more AEW guys, but then they charge more. I don't know. It is what it is. But wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about, you know, the show. Can you re-up Wrecking Ball? Yeah, I can definitely do that. Not a problem. I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit before, you know, just for this stream. The stream was going to be quick. Just wanted to get this out the way. You know, just give you guys an update on, you know, my birthday and the show that I went to. But oh man, what is Sean Spears about to do? Oh wow, he's going to start a feud with Wrecking Ball. Okay, Sean Spears. Okay, I got it. All right. Well, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Catch you guys on the next video. Later.